Miriam here, your holistic therapist. Today I want to share with you a very specific stretch that has been amazing for so many of my clients that deal with the neck tension, shoulder tension, maybe even headaches and things like that, because we hold so much tightness and tension in these posture muscles, our anterior posture forward with working on a computer, our household tasks, so many things that we do. And even having that tightness in the front part of the shoulder and neck, the sternocleidomastoid, upper traps, can contribute to imbalance in the shoulder and neck joints that often contributes to being more vulnerable to injuries in the neck and shoulder areas. So this is a really great stretch for stress relief, tension relief, alignment in the neck and shoulders, and helping with the muscles that are tight with the posture so our shoulder can have better balance, as well as releasing that tightness that's often that pain in the neck that drives us crazy. So I'm going to demonstrate for you very quickly and easily. It only takes a few minutes in your routine. I encourage you to find a time where you can just do it really quickly, either before you go to bed. A lot of people like that because it's relaxing and helps with sleep, and you can kind of bring in the mental part of it too and focus on gratitude, affirmations, meditation, prayer, or maybe listen to your favorite podcast or something like that. But you do want to make sure you hold these stretches for at least a couple minutes minimum so you really get the most benefit. Some people prefer to do it after a workout. You will need a ledge kind of some sort. So I encourage you to use the edge of your bed, but you can also utilize one of those exercise benches at the gym. So it can be good after a workout. Some people prefer to do it in the morning when they wake up. Some prefer the evening. Some prefer after workout or a different time in the routine. You might be able to even use the edge of a couch or kind of modify with using a foam roller of some kind, but your shoulders are going to be on that edge and you want the neck to stretch. So I'll demonstrate here in a second. Also, make sure you're staying hydrated, of course, and if you do happen to have a headache or just some kind of funkiness going on, you can use a heating pad. You can put a heating pad underneath as you're laying on that, or even your favorite muscle relief topical treatment as well. Okay, so what you're going to do is go ahead and lay across and get those shoulders on that edge of whatever you're using to release those shoulders. And you want the neck to stretch. So find a stretch that feels good. That's enough of a stretch that you're getting something out of it, but not so much that it's bothering you or irritating or painful. Then you want to stretch the arms out, right? We're opening all of that posture up here. This is also good for your lungs and good for circulation. It will help your lymphatic system as well to drain out extra toxins and inflammation you've been kind of holding on to. So you're gonna hold that a couple minutes, 1 to 2 minutes there in the center, just letting that stretch. If your shoulder blades are killing you or that middle back area, you can bring the arms off the edge and that will stretch more of the middle back, the thoracic spine and shoulder blade area. But what's really important is you can do that and then make sure you bring those arms back and you want to stretch to the side. You're gonna turn to one side. You need to stretch the sternocleidomastoid there. That causes so much tension that pulls on the shoulder, the neck, and also contributes to jaw pain, headaches, all kinds of things. You want to hold that for minimum 2 minutes, up to 5 minutes, and just kind of breathe, maybe incorporate some deep breathing. Like I said, the gratitude, the mental mindset piece of it, and then same thing on the other side. And really just let that release there. Like I said, this is phenomenal for your alignment of your spine as well as stress relief. Really easy and simple to do, but make sure that you're incorporating this into your routine. Even if you can only get it in a couple times a week, that is great. It will help with that tension and give you the relief that you need. In the meantime, if there's anything else that you need, I love to support my clients with their holistic well-being, mental, physical, emotional well-being strategies. My specialty is really to focus on where in your daily routine and rhythm can you fit in these specific tools and strategies to support your health and well-being that only take a couple minutes here and there instead of feeling overwhelmed and having you do all kinds of things. Let's streamline and simplify it to really the targeted support that you need for hormone balance, mental clarity, energy, thyroid support. I work with a lot of clients that also are dealing with stress and controlling that cortisol, as well as things like blood sugar balance and all of that. So make sure you reach out if you have any questions or you need more specific support for your daily routine and your well-being, and I look forward to seeing you soon.